talking about. And today I want to talk about right now I want to do some few things, and I want to talk about few questions, few words. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but listen, I'm telling you out of my experience. Pardon me, my English is not my language. But jag kan snacka dansk, jag kan också dansk, jag kan också många ting för dansk. Och så den jag skrivit för dansk, ett ting för dansk, men den jag ikke for snakke om det her, fordi det ikke er rigtigt, fordi det ikke er engelsk sprog, land, det er dansk sprog, men jeg kan ikke snakke det, fordi som det snakker, det kan forstå ikke, hvad jeg siger, så det er ikke godt. Anyway, I'm Christian, and don't worry about my hair. My hair is looking up, but as I said in my other video, I'm a dresser. I am a dresser. I can make hair, so don't worry about my looking hair. Sometimes you mean to be normal. So I want to talk about this. Why a girl's deported back to their country. Listen and listen good. I've been here 5 years. Yes, I've been here 5 years, and it's not too much. I'm still learning, and I'm still adapting, and I'm still learning about the culture, about this country. And I'm trying to talk their language as soon as possible. I'm trying to integrate. I'm trying to integrate in their system. That's what I'm trying to do right now. And I want to integrate. I want to be on their system. And I'm an African. Yes, I am. But doesn't mean they look at my color. Yeah, I'm black, but it doesn't mean people can hit you. There are some people who are racist, but I'm not experienced in racist since I came to Denmark, and I'm so happy and I thank God because God has favored me in that category. Yes, everywhere I go, I feel loved and appreciated because it's not because I'm beautiful or I'm looking good. It's because God favored me. That's all. It's God favor. That's why when you go to a new country, as a human being, as a woman, as a man, always, if you're a God-fearing person, ask God to favor you in that new country you're going. Tell God to give you that wisdom so that you can be able to adapt to that culture, to that country, so that you can be able to adapt in the situation you are in. And that is the problem people are facing, and they are being taken back to their country. They are being deported for nothing. For instance, you come to Europe like au pair, and you stay here for 2 years, and after all, because you don't like white men, you said you want your black people, so you get this man from Africa, and you don't know if he has papers or not. That is the reason some women are being deported back to their country. I don't say about Kenya. I say in African in particular, not Kenya and so on, right? Particularly everyone is being deported. Some people, they don't come out here, but some people, they get deported. When you go to a new country and you are moved there, try to integrate. Try to run their culture. Try to go to their system. Because if you don't take education, you don't go to school to learn the language, you don't go to work, you don't do nothing, and you stay there waiting for them to support you, that is the problem people are facing. That's why we'll be deported after years of staying in the same country. It's the problem people face they don't want to tell you about. I'm telling you, the new people who are going out here. Listen, you need to integrate. But the good thing is when you go to UK is only English language. You don't need to learn any language. That's a good thing. But when you go to other side of Europe, you have to learn the language and you have to integrate and you have to go to system. You need to work to show them you're paying tax, especially Denmark. That's what you have to do. Otherwise, you'll be deported. Other thing is you get married in your country, you come to your man in this country. The rules have changed in Denmark. If you're getting married to a Danish guy and you're coming here in Europe, be watchful. Don't say you're coming and then you get a new man and the rich man, you'll be deported. That's the problem. If you come here, if you have not permanent resident, you will be deported. If you try to leave that man. And especially if you, yes, some people are deported without children. The problem is you come here expecting that you leave the man, you don't want to get married. In Denmark, there's no illegal marriage. You have to get married legally. You have to get married and have true marriage. Is no, you can't come to Denmark if you have arranged marriage. They will deny you and they'll find out. They will, even if you stay here for 4 years and they find out you have been arranged marriage, they will chase you out. So the problem is you come here and you expect that you want to find another new man, and you come here, you feel there are many white people, and you get confused, you don't know what you're coming to do. That is the thing which you should put in your mind before you take that plane to that country. Learn to listen and learn to find out what is this and that. Learn to find where you're going out inside. Stop being and you know too much. You have to ask around, ask people around. And some women, like somebody was deported recently, I will not say her name. She was deported because there was a girl who was trying to help her, but she didn't listen. She said, oh, I have these people helping me. You refuse to listen to your fellow African. You refuse to take their advice, and then you're deported, and then you want to come back. It will not work that way. This is country where people, when you deported, it's not easy to come back. It's a problem. People not yet, but it's a problem coming back to Denmark. It's a problem. You have to come to this country and know what you're coming to do. And it's not easy when you want to go somewhere and start running around. You go somewhere and study, go to school, get education, get a job, and adapt to that countryside. Don't just go to some place and do your thing. You want to divorce this guy because you found another one. Let me tell you, these guys, they are racing. Some guys you find this country, they have not brought you from your own country. They are risky. They have not paid your tickets. They have not paid your visa. They have not paid your expenses. And still you think they are better than the one who married you. Let me tell you, better the devil you know than the angel you don't know. You come to find out. And that's why you find people are married by many women. The one woman is still in her 40s and she's in the fourth marriage. She's in fifth marriage. She is single. She's not married. That is what is going around right now. Let me tell you, when you come out here, learn to listen. Learn to seek advice from those people who are married and are still married. Don't seek advices from people who are not married. Don't seek from those people who are divorced, who are those are singles, those who are running around doing some stupid things out here. Let me tell you, you'll not work. You'll be suffering. Single life in Europe is not good. Let me tell you, people are crying. Single life is not good. If you're married, and you have to know what the source of this marriage. You have to find out. There is a dark side and good side. The right side also in the marriage. There's no marriage which is 100% paradise, perfect. Marriages are not perfect. Let me tell you the truth. If you get married and you're found out, the man you married, you really know him. I don't understand why you find it weird. The man you married is different. It's because if you move to him and you start doing your own things, you don't listen to what he says, you don't want to share bills, you're always saying you have no money, you're always depending on him in everything. How do you think that marriage will work if you're doing like that? How do you think that marriage is working? Listen, there's no man who is good enough. How men are the same. You just have to to run like a woman how to handle your man. You have to learn how to handle. Otherwise, you divorce the guy and you'll be deported back to your country. Especially in Denmark, the rules says my resident lies as long as I'm married to my man. That is what it is. That's what it is. And I have to do whatever it takes to be in this marriage, no matter what. Yes. I just am. The only thing I have to do, work, earn my own money, and be happy. There's nothing. Let me tell you, you men out here, thinking that you get a better man than the one you have. You're out of your mind. There's no other man which is better than the one who brought you from your country. He has not changed. His you have changed, because this guy I heard about yesterday, the other day, she never listened to the man who brought her here. She's always taking men, sleeping around, doing, because she says she liked that thing more than marriage. And the thing is, she was not married. Jesus, how can you come out all the way from your country and you have a child with this guy, and because he's older than you, you don't want to get married to him, and you want to just enjoy your life? Denmark has changed. If you are there and you want to come here, Denmark is not the same as before. If you do any mistakes, they deport you. If you leave that guy, they deport you. If you do stupid things and the guy deport you to the commune, you are deported straight to your country. Those people in Germany, other country, they are lucky. But to make you be deported, you must have done something. And you, I don't think, I'm not saying black men are bad, but you come from your country and come to Europe and get married to a black guy, you must be out of your mind. You must be crazy. And there must be something wrong at you. You are looking for future. We look for future. And never, listen, me, never, ever, ever will I interact with black guy. I finished that since I came to Kenya, and that's it. They are my friends, they are my brothers, but nothing after that. Let me tell you this. Yes, and if I go to Kenya, I'm not gonna go like doing crazy. I'll be normal person. Nobody will know I come from Europe. I'll not be working and talking that English. Why should I talk English and I'm coming from a Danish language? Like, vem ska jag snacka dansk med? Vi come to Europe, kommer I Kenya och snacka dansk. Vi snackar inte engelsk. Vi snackar kun dansk här, och vi går till skolan, vi snackar dansk. Så för danska jag snackar engelsk i Kenya, som jag har bott i England, nej, och i Amerika, nej. Jag bor i kun dansk, Danmark, så jag ska kun snacka dansk alltid. Så ja, det är så svårt att säga. Yes, so you men, watch out. If you go to a new country and you get married by a white guy, no matter the age, stick to that marriage if you want your papers. That's it. Because as I knew before I came here, they said we marry with a contract, or exactly. We marry not in a system, it's a contract, because you get contract of 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, and then you get permanent. And that you can get citizen. That contract is finished. But before that, you get in the contract. So don't come out here. Live Kenyan style in Kenya or Africa. If you come to Europe, don't come with your African style here. Live it in your country. And your behavior. That behavior you want, leave it in your country. And if you have kids, oh my God, what should I say? You should sew in your so that you can't go running around after men. Yeah, sew it in, so that you can take care of those kids. Some people sacrifice for their kids, and that's what matters. Sacrifice for your own child, and that is what matters. So I hope you sacrifice. Don't worry, I'll come and show you my new hair soon, but today I'm looking like this. So I hope you have a lovely day and night. Toodles! Enjoy.